Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie and it's Charles. We are back for a Big Brother chat. It's been so many weeks, I can't even remember how far back, but we're here now and we're excited to talk about Big Brother. You excited, Charles?
Sure. Jag being HOH is not very exciting,
Not exciting at all.
but I'm glad to be here with you, my girl, here talking. We haven't talked Big Brother in a while, so
Oh, let me put this on Do Not Disturb.
let me do the same bit
What you tell?
for my phone starting ringing.
Because my mother and my sister are in love with plants, and they got me in the group chat talking about plants that I don't be giving a single damn. I
You don't
don't
even be
own a
responding to my
single.
fucking text, so I know you don't be responding to I'll be sending
They
Angie
definitely not
TikToks
responding
and
to these plants.
I'll be sending you TikToks and memes and stuff.
Yeah,
Angie
don't do
will
that,
get
Charles. Don't do that. Because on a
it.
normal week, I respond. Everyone knows it's kind of like hell week for the next few weeks. So on a normal week, I'll be on the phone. But hey, Zuda, hey, DM Rocks. Where
As
do you
y'all
want
come
to
say hello.
How far back do we need to splash our 2 cents? You want to start with Corey, the beginning of Jags HOH, or do you want to go back even further?
No, let's just do the invisible HOH.
Let's
Like,
start there because I was excited for the invisible HOH. I thought that would, I'm lying because I already knew it wasn't going to be a secret for long. I knew somebody would spill it, but I like the idea of it. If we could have somebody who could really zip their lip and be a secret HOH.
right,
Beginning of the secret HOH, I was 100% team Felicia. Like, this what we're doing. We're not gonna make a
a big move.
move. We're gonna put me in blue. Now let's start there because I need to know the 2 cents or the facts. What happened between Jag and Blue for Blue to be his number one target all the time? Because I thought they were best friends.
Well, she kind of floated away because of Jared, right? And because Jared was kind of the man in the middle for her, um, I think that's what really made the rift for Jag. And Jag turned his attention over to Matt,
I
you
know
know?
he's closer than Matt, but I thought he would have still like, okay, Jared is gone. Let me put Blue back in my pocket too. Like you can have more than one person to work with.
Well, we know Jack likes some blondes, so he's not paying nobody no attention. If Riley's not there, if then he's going to Matt. They be cuddled up. He be twirling Matt's hair in the bed. I be like, okay, Jack and Matt, that's the showmance we need. Representation. But yeah, he ain't worried about no blue. He just got him a nice blonde cutie, and that's where he's gonna put all his attention for the rest of the season.
Everybody in the house is so touchy feely. Like
Mhm.
I'm telling you, I would get voted out of Big Brother so fast. I am not a touchy feely person. I don't like I'll give people hugs, but you'll never catch me in Big Brother like everybody in my lap and I'm rubbing their hair and their shoulders.
I'm not even sharing my HOH bed. You can't get in my
Right.
bed. Not with your shoes and all that. Nope, none of it. None.
This my bed. Go down to that twin size downstairs. I'm
Let it
just
run.
they're probably like Angie gotta go.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
so Jag definitely ditched Blue for Matt. Now, my question for you is Matt takes a lot of credit for saving Jag. And Sari she has never mentioned that she is the reason that Matt saved Jag. Like Jag feels indebted to Matt because it's like, oh my God, Matt saved me. He's my one and only. But really, Sari is the person that told Matt to do so in the game. And it doesn't seem like Sari has even mentioned this to Jag at all. Like Jag doesn't even know that Sari was the reason.
Well, let's revisit for a hot second. Do you think if Sari said no, he has to go, that Matt would not have used it?
Yeah, I think at that time, Matt and Jag were not a thing. Matt and Jag were just house guests. Matt was more indebted to Sari at that time. That's why Sari is the only person he spoke to about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if Sari in that moment, and this is why I think this was her worst move in the
I
entire
agree. I
thing,
know what you're gonna say. I agree.
her worst move. If Sari would have told Matt, let's save it, don't use it this week because one of us could be up there next week, Matt would have kept that shit. Matt would have kept it if Matt would have thought he was on the block next week. But Sari was like, let's save him because maybe he can help us get Heisem out or help us get Cam out, whatever. So
I don't even care about that. I think Sari's worst move is telling Jared about that invisibility, say whatever it was called. Like, because Jared ruined her game by going to tell Jag, and now Matt knows Sari is spilling tea to Jared. And to me, that killed Sari's game, and she never really came back from that. Like, they cool with her, but I don't think anybody's voting for Sari at the end.
I think that's the domino though from the save Jag. The
Yeah,
saving of Jag was the single-handedly the worst move
right.
remade, I think, this entire show.
Who was on the block with Jag? Red?
I don't
Blue.
even know.
Blue was on the block with him. And they unanimously voted out Jag. And then the power was used. And then bam, they both stayed.
Mm-hmm.
I would have let him go. Yeah,
This whole game would be different if Jag was not there. Because Matt would be in Sari's pocket. When I say Matt would be in Sari's back pocket.
Very much.
And also, if Jag wasn't there, who else has Jag eliminated? He's eliminated Cameron.
Cameron. He getting ready to eliminate America or Blue, one of them.
I feel like somebody else would have been, and that whole Corey and Jared blow up wouldn't have happened because that was over Jag and trying to prove their friendship to Jag. So I think we might still even have a Corey and Jared working together in the house right now. So
yeah, but I'm sure Mama Felicia would have gotten there and wreaked some havoc some kind of way with somebody. I don't know.
Felicia probably would have been in jury already.
At the house watching it on the TV with us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but where are we at? We're at the boring nominations. Even though I didn't like the way he set up the invisible HOH, it worked out in the end because he finally made the move to put Corey and America on the block. It was entertaining for me watching them melt down. Not that I dislike either one of them like that. I just like to see power shifts and people who, because Corey, I didn't realize how cocky Corey was until he got put on that block. And I was like, oh, now you put a little hush in that.
Do we give Jag credit for making that move, putting up the showmance? Or was that Blue? Was that Blue putting the battery in his back and really working that?
Blue definitely put the battery in his back. And I think it also helped that Blue didn't really know who the HOH was in the beginning. So she's spilling tea to the right people. Because I think if Blue would have known up front that Jag was the secret HOH, she would have been pissed.
Yeah, and she would have been, I think she would have been pressuring him, especially after, because he won veto too, right?
Mm-hmm.
For him to be like, bitch, take me off, bitch, take me off. But I think Blue has
tea, just telling him, like, Corey in America said, it's you next week, not knowing he was the secret HOH. So when he revealed it to her, he kind of slick revealed it to her like, I'm the secret HOH, but I'm gonna put up Corey. I would be like, well, bitch, why was I even sitting up there in the first place?
Right. Why was I even a nominee?
Now I know it's a game, but Blue let him slide.
2 weeks in a fucking row, because this week too,
right.
She's nominated. And she fucking laughing and like, Okay, whatever you need me to
Because they
do, I can
think
go up there and win a
she's a
cause.
pawn. She thinks she's a pawn, but they want to vote you out, girl.
And
Nobody
pawns go
cares.
home. We just saw Nicole go home, and she was a pawn.
Blue is not giving him enough smoke. And I hope what they say is true, that Felicia and Cirie want to vote out America to force Jag to vote out Blue in her face.
I don't know. Because she's really trying hard to get in with Matt and Jag by herself. She's really trying to leave Cirie behind. Um, so if Matt or Jag tells her to vote whoever out, she's gonna vote them. She's gonna vote whoever they tell her to, in hopes of staying safe.
I don't know. Well, true, because Cirie can't get in good with Matt and Jag until Bowie goes. I mean, whatever her name is, Felicia.
Well, in this past episode, we see that Matt, Jag, Felicia, and Cirie, they solidify a final four. So it's really them four. And then also, Matt and Jag has their thing with Bowie Jane.
Mm-hmm.
But Bowie Jane turns on her white woman Tears in yesterday's episode. And she's like, oh my God, watching you talk to them too, it just doesn't feel right. And I'm so scared. I'm so scared. And she's really crying. And I'm like, ugh, throw up.
Girl, shut up. You made it to the jury and your Airbnb is safe. Shut up.
And the only reason they did not nominate her is because they're like, oh my God, her feelings are hurt and she's going to have a nervous breakdown. Blah.
I want to see it, because break on down, because she's going on the block. I don't like that. Like, I don't. Outside of Bowie Jane being HOH, she went right back to not being on the show. And I don't like that. To me, if Cirie or Felicia want to make it to a final two with anybody, they have to get Bowie Jane out. They have to. Because nobody is voting for Bowie Jane.
So the nominees right now are America and Blue, right?
Yes.
Jag won the veto again.
Like a dummy.
Do you think Jared? Do you think Jag is going to use the veto or keep his noms the same?
Keep them the same.
It's pointless to get more blood on your hands. Yeah, it's very pointless.
Though I think everybody this season outside of Cirie has extremely bad jury management.
Jag,
the people in them goodbye messages. Now I like it. I like spicy goodbye messages, but I'm like, oh, they're not about to vote for you.
And in this episode, America compared herself to Rachel Riley and Jordan. She was like, their boyfriends went home and they won. Maybe that can be me, Miss America. So, what do you think are the likeliness of that happening? You think America's going to be the next Rachel Riley?
America not even good enough to be the next Franzel. Like, girl, pipe down. Pipe down. You're getting ready to go home, probably on double eviction.
She has big
somebody
dreams.
Doesn't get mad or dragged.
So if the noms stay the same, chat, let us know who you think. Do you think America is going, or do you think the House will flip it on Blue?
They said it was Blue.
So we think the House is flipping it on Blue?
They said Blue was the target. They said because Cirie didn't want Blue to go, so she said her and Felicia should vote for America and force Jag to get rid of Blue, if that's what he really wants.
Okay, so to do that, though, we need how many votes on Blue? 2?
2, because it's 4 people voting this week.
Matt, Miko,
Bowie.
Matt, Bowie, Bowie, Felicia, and Cirie. Bowie
Yeah.
and Matt are voting out America.
No,
But
Bowie and Matt are voting out Blue. The target is Blue. Sari and Felicia were
when
gonna
the hell did the target turn to blue?
that's what I heard. Now you know I ain't watching none of the show. That's what I heard.
When that happened? I didn't know that happened. That's new news to me. Maybe y'all can fill me in.
I heard the
Because
target is Blue. It's always been Blue, and Jag is playing in Blue's face because I think they think Blue could win more competitions than America, though. I don't. They seem kind of equal in the competition lane.
yeah. Well, last night's episode, it didn't make it seem like it was blue. So, but maybe it could be. Maybe it could be.
I think it's Blue because why would Sari and Felicia force a tie if it's already on America?
Because they want to keep America there. I don't fucking
Yeah, the
see.
target is Blue.
But why would Sari do that? No shade to my good auntie, godmama Sari, because
Well, she's doing jury management because
she gives godmom energy, not really auntie, but godmom energy. She is all season, almost every fucking elimination has wanted to flip the vote, and it has never worked. It has never worked. So Miss Sari saying she wants to do something, knowing that she has a very unloyal partner in Miss Felicia, it's not going to happen. So if the target is blue and Matt and Bowie are voting blue, Felicia is voting with them too. So y'all can go ahead and chuck the deuces and throw it up because Felicia ain't going. She's not bad. She's not going against Matt and Jag right now. She's not doing it.
not for Sari, she's not doing it, but Felicia's jealousy of Sari is so strong that she can't see how that would be a great move. That would tank his game. That would
I don't
tank
think
his,
no, but I don't think
it
no,
would
I don't
tank
agree.
his vote. It would
I
tank
don't
his
agree.
vote, not his game, but his vote. He would. You got to think this season. All you need is you need less votes this season because
I agree with that. But Jag is not going to win anyway. So to me, that's a pointless
I think
move.
if Jag sits in final two, he wins.
Absolutely not. What
Why?
4 people voting for him?
Look at all the moves he. Well, I agree because
What 4
it's going to be
people
a
are
bitter
voting for
jury.
him?
It's going to be a bitter jury. They not thinking about strategy this season, so I agree. I
Cameron's
agree.
not voting for him.
Mm-mm.
The duo of
Corey is
Munchkins,
not voting for him. No.
Corey and America, not voting for him. Where's the other vote coming from? He needs 4 votes.
The only person that I think will vote strategically this season is Suri. Everyone else is going to be emotional in their votes.
And let's say that Jag has to get Bowie out ever in the future. She's not.
Bowie is going to be very bitter.
She's
Yes.
not going to vote for him.
Felicia too. They messed up. They did. I kind of agree with Cam, but you know,
Jag doesn't have any votes other than Matt.
they knocked out
Matt is going to vote for him.
people too soon because like Felicia should have gone pre-jury, Bowie should have gone pre-jury because they're very emotional people, and I can't wait to see the jury segment.
If the final 2 is Jag and Matt, it's a 7-0. It's going to be 7-0. 7-0. Matt is going to get all the votes.
I understand they fans of the game, Zudar, but these people are also very bitter. I don't see Corey ever voting for Jag.
Cam is never voting for Jag. Cam tried to kiss Jag's ass so much when he came back, he put his ego in the back of the bus. He was trying so hard to be their friend.
Time, yep.
And they turned on him the very next week. He is not voting for them.
Matter of fact, they better go together because if they bring anybody else, they might mess around and let Mama Felicia win the game.
And soon as you wait until this jury segment, when Corey go in that house with Cam and they kiki and cackle and sip tea about Jag ain't getting no damn votes. Y'all are delulu if you think that house is voting for Jag to win.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Mm.
I see a very entertaining jury house, a very emotional, very bitter.
I see a Matt winning season. I don't see anybody else winning this season. I don't see Sari winning because I see Sari going home in the next 2 weeks. If Sari don't go home during this double, Sari going home right after. Sari is going home very soon because everybody has turned on Sari now. Everybody. And Jag and Matt are so easily convinced. They're so easily swayed. Felicia has literally turned them against her that easily. So it's just
You think Felicia can win?
um sitting beside who?
Bowie Jane?
And how are we gonna do that, Miss Madam?
Well, she might win sitting beside America. What has America done?
America ain't making it to no damn final two. You have to look at the table. Who is shooting at who? People are shooting at America. People are shooting at Sari now because fucking Felicia wants her out. People are shooting at Jag. So really, the only options is Matt, Bowie Jane, and I guess a Felicia. Those are maybe the three people that'll be left at the end. Felicia.
Smart. They need to start shooting at Matt and Jag. If anything, I would want Matt up out of here on double eviction.
If we get Felicia Bowie J final two, that might be the worst final two in the Big Brother history of the televised network show, CBS show. That would be Felicia and Bowie Jane in the final two would be the worst final two in the history of Big Brother.
It would require one of them to win the final HOH, and I don't see either one of them doing that.
I don't know. Yeah, because you're right. Because when it's the three competitions, the person that wins the first and the second, they go against each other in the third.
Mm-hmm.
Matt's gonna win the first one, obviously against the two, and then Bowie Jane gonna win the second one. So then the other person has to take Felicia. And I think Bowie Jane is.
I think that if it's Matt, Felicia, and Bowie Jane, Matt's gonna win the physical. Felicia could win the mental.
No, there's two physical competitions. They always do it endurance. No, the third one is usually true or false mental. But the first one is usually endurance.
Yes.
And then the second one, they still do it is a quiz, but they still do something where you have to swing here, or you still have to do something physical. Yeah, climb the wall and put this up. It's still physical, a part of both parts. So I think Bowie Jane would beat her, unfortunately. But
and I don't Bowie winning that last one because it requires you to know people.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to Matt.
Are we already putting our money on Matt? Are we already putting our money on Matt?
If I had $200 right now, mine is on Matt. Put money on Matt right now.
Put it in the chat right now. If you had $200 to bet, who you putting it on?
Who you putting your 200 on? 200.
Everybody in the house right now, I guess. Because nobody is thinking about that.
If Matt is in the final two with anybody, Matt is winning. Matt is Squirtle. Matt is the best starter Pokemon.
See, I think what's going to mess up Matt and Jag is they want to take each other. And I think if the jury is bitter, they vote for Matt. But if the jury is thinking strategically, I think Jag has played a more strategic game. And I think no.
Nope.
He's the one making the moves.
Winning competitions is not strategy. Winning competitions is not.
Well, Sari win. Then why can't Sari win?
Jag has already been voted out of Big Brother 25. Jag has already been voted out of Big Brother 25. That's all Matt has to say is Matt's Joker card is, you guys don't know, but on week blah, 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 I saved Jag with my power to keep him in the house for the rest of this game, and I've used his ability to win competitions to get me here to the final two. Without my power, Jag would not be here.
And they're gonna be like, that's your $750,000 mistake.
No, Matt is going to win. If he is sitting beside Jag, Jag might as well pack his bags.
Well, if we're saying competition has nothing to do with it, Cirie can win.
She can, because it is a social game. It's people that have won this game, like a Derek or a Dan. Dan, they were not comp beasts. If you look at
Cirie won nothing.
If you look at their resume, these people were not. These were not Frankie Grandes. These were not Janelle's. Your comp beasts don't win. Michael from last season, comp beasts don't win Big Brother.
That's very true, but it's to the point where they looking at the chips in the bag because Cirie ain't never even played a veto all season. They like, girl, is your chip even in here?
That's true too. But she can't help that. She can't help that her chip won't pull.
I feel like Cirie was so strong at the beginning. Her second half of the game is very quiet, but you don't want to go to final two with Cirie because she know how to give that speech.
Yeah, even if it's Jag and Cirie in the finals, Cirie is going to win. I don't care what none of y'all say. Cirie doesn't have to win a comp because this is not the challenge. Big Brother is not the challenge, guys. Get it in your brains. This is not the challenge. You do not have to win competitions to win Big Brother.
You don't. And I think some of these people you named, Zuda, they are the effects of bitter jurors. Like Casey only won because people were mad at Tyler. Cody, he won All Stars. That don't count. I don't remember Jackson, and he was racist, they say. And Xavier was smart to bring Big D over Kylan. So I'm not mad at Xavier.
And let's keep Zuda's comment up here because let's break it down. Xavier won because he was sitting beside big, blumpy ass.
You ain't going to say all them adjectives.
No, but let's be real about why these people won. Xavier did not win because of comps. Xavier won because he was sitting beside in the final two.
Big D.
Mm-hmm. Jackson won because he was sitting beside his showmance, who is a female who they did not respect. Casey won.
I don't remember them, but okay.
Yes, Casey won because she was sitting beside Tyler, who they did not like. Cody beat who? Who the fuck was on Cody's seat?
I didn't even know who was sitting next to Cody.
Enzo. He was sitting beside Enzo. Was it Enzo? I think it was Enzo.
Was it Enzo?
I think it was Enzo. And nobody respected Enzo. Enzo didn't get nobody's vote.
Enzo is playing a very Mama Felicia game.
I'm sorry, Zuda, but these examples are not good because these people were sitting beside people that nobody voted for. Literally, nobody voted for the person sitting beside them. It's not because they were, oh my God, we respect your comp wins, baby. You're hot.
They went out because they got out all the competition. Like, you supposed to beat Big D. You're supposed to beat Enzo.
That's just like saying Derek beat, what was that white girl's name? Jersey girl name. Because
but Derek next to Cody.
Who was the girl that was the third? Well, she was a third.
Who was the third? Victoria.
It's like nobody was going to vote for her anyway. It don't have to do with their comps. But that's a prime example. Derek beat Cody, but Cody was the comp beast.
Yeah.
The competition wins is not what is Big Brother's about. I'm sorry.
But Big Brother is really about, like you said, social and how you make people feel. The way you treat people in the house and how you send them to jury is what they remember. Like what Corey doing, shouting out old boy, daughter and stuff. Now, I was wrong because I was on Twitter talking about Stevie was his dog. I didn't know. So don't get mad at me, Cam. I ain't know. But
and Taylor beat somebody that won more comps than her. If we want to go real recent, that was last year.
I don't want to say nothing about Taylor because that was last year, and I ain't ready to bring all that back up because controversial,
And I
whatever.
promise you, y'all think Sari has been sleeping, but
She's not.
really, Sari has been running the game from her robe. From her
Sari's
robe,
doing what she's
running the
supposed
game.
to do. She's laying low. If she's up here talking strategy to everybody, and that's what they hate her for, then they're just gonna throw her up on the block. I ain't planning nothing. I ain't winning nothing. I ain't saying nothing. The only thing, they should have got Felicia out whatever week that was that they didn't get her out.
But people forget that Sari didn't really start laying low until very recent. Sari, for that first majority of the game before jury, Sari was very active. Everybody knew Sari was in alliance with somebody. Sari was very talkative.
He was in alliance with everybody. And I like, because I saw the clip on Twitter when Sari checked everybody, like, what you doing right now ain't no different than what I'm doing. So it's a problem when I do it, but you can do it. F you. However the saying go.
Yeah, she has been laying low since Jared went home, but that she had to do that. That's what America needed to be doing. When your number one goes home, you need to fall back. You need to fall back. My thing is competitions has a huge effect on the game because so many people stay in the game simply because of the competitions.
I can agree with that because I don't think America in Blue would be in trouble if Jag didn't win.
My thing is competitions has a huge effect on the game because so many people stayed in the game simply because of the competitions.
He's talking about Jag. Like, Jag is in the game because of competitions.
No, Jag is in the game because Matt had a power. Let's state it what it was. Jag is not.
Them
Jag
zombies Jag too.
Jag was voted out. Jag did not win his way to this part. Let's stop saying that. Jag did not win comps to here. The comp beasts have already gone home. Heisem went home.
The twist helped Jag.
Right. Riley went home.
I feel like the zombies helped Jag because if Cam or Jared never came back for that week and allowed them to regroup, like they pretty much had a week of freedom where the only two people in danger were Cameron or Jared, zombie week, whatever that was. That allowed Matt and Jag to regroup, build up another power structure. If the zombies would have stayed away, people would have been on their necks. They would have been the next to go.
And they were lucky that Cam was not smart enough to put those two motherfuckers on the block when he got back inside. Because if Cameron was actually smart enough,
and he wasn't,
he would have put
anti-black to me.
He would have put Matt and Jag on the block as soon as he walked back in the house. Because he knew, let me tell you, he knew that Matt and Jag were running the game. So he wanted to partner with them when he should have been targeting them.
Because Cameron would now be Jag winning all the HOHs in the row if he would have put them two up. And if one of them came down, throw Corey up. Who cares? But you going after the two weakest people in the house, Felicia and Miko. Miko is damn near equal to Bowie. We barely saw her face on the show.
One thing about and Zuda, you know we love you, so this ain't nothing at you, but you know we just had to talk about it. Jag, the reason why I know Jag is a bad player is because Jag has never been proactive in his own decision making. When you look at Jag's targets, Jag's change of opinion on people, it all has to do with who talked to Jag last. Are you the last person to talk to Jag? Are you the last person to get to him before the veto ceremony? You will then persuade Jag to change. Jag is not somebody that's in control of his own game. It's not that. I think he's getting that edit, but in reality, we know he's not an active player. That's just not true.
I think he's an active player. I think he's a part of this new generation of Big Brother that thinks everybody could win the game. Like it's groupthink. Where like Cameron, like him or hate him, he came in and said, "This is what the fuck I'm doing. It is for my game. I don't give a damn. Y'all pick who y'all want to pick out of these two. This is what I'm doing." Where Jag has to get everyone's opinion and he wants to make the softest blow. Oh, everybody hates Corey. Okay, let's get rid of
Yeah,
Corey.
but I would. Why do you call that an active? I call that a passive game. I don't call that an active game. To me, Cameron was playing an active game. To
That's what
me,
I
that's
said. I said it backwards.
you said that Jag is playing an active game. It's just a different
I didn't mean
generation.
to say. I meant to say what a group think game. Like he
Yeah,
has to have everyone's opinion, and he's gonna rock with majority of the opinion instead of this is what the hell I want to do for my $750,000.
right. To me, that's very passive.
Okay, he playing a passive game where Cameron had the whatever I feel like doing game.
Yes,
And I
because
like
even
he kept his. I didn't like Cameron because I felt it was very anti-black to put up Felicia and Miko and get one of them out the house. I'm just gonna say how I feel.
out of
But
everybody there, you are correct. Yes.
right, but I did like how he kept his moves close to his chest. Like he didn't have to get everybody opinion. You gonna find out who nominated when I twist these keys. You gonna find out what's happening after the veto after I get it, put it in a box around my neck. Like I like that aspect of how he played the game.
Yes. Cameron was playing an active game, even though he made the wrong decisions, which ruined his own game. Um, Literally, Jag is going against Blue. Out of every freaking person, like
Everybody.
Blue is not even looking at Jag as a target, and it makes no sense to me. Um, that's just like Bowie Jane going after Cameron. It's like
Oh,
it
yeah.
makes no sense.
But then y'all was mad at Sari when she did it.
Bowie Jane is another passive player that's not playing her own game.
I also think this is a great comment where he says everyone wanted to cut the head off the snake, but instead of cutting off the head, you cut off the tail and Izzy and Nicole, and you still left Sari in there dropping her little nuggets.
Mm-hmm. Social media is not giving Sari enough credit
They don't
because
like her.
yeah, they don't, and they keep calling her the 4-time loser, the 4-time. They are focusing on Survivor when she's not playing Survivor right now. Like
But she's
this
the
is Big
queen
Brother.
survivor, even though she never won. Everyone loves Sari on Survivor. That's why she
Right.
was asked to Big Brother. That's why she was asked to Traders because some of the best players aren't the winners.
And
It's a print.
if y'all knew why she lost, you would be like, damn, she should have won that season. Damn, she should have won that season. She lost for some very stupid reasons. But
Because
y'all don't
everybody had a damn idol.
yeah, y'all don't watch Survivor. Or she was in third place. This was the season right before they went to final threes. It was only final twos. So somebody had to go home. But
Yeah,
if she
but
was in final, if it was a final three season, she would have won. But oh well.
people who, because even Corey fans out over Sari and she never won. So people who watch Survivor knows what Sari can do. People who watch Traders, they know what Sari can do. So I think Sari is bored. I think this game is too long for her.
Yeah.
Like she's over being in that house. But like I said somewhere else, I don't think she will ever quit. Like you're gonna have to vote her out. She's never gonna quit, but she's definitely over it. Like,
Do you think she will pull what's that? What is that lady's name? She won Survivor twice.
Sandra,
Sandra. You think she'll pull a Sandra in the jury house and be like, okay, well, I didn't win, so can I go home?
no,
But Sandra did that on All Winners. After she was voted out, she didn't stay to vote or to battle back. She just went straight home. She was
yeah,
like,
she
nah.
didn't go to the battle back. Yeah,
She was like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go home.
I don't even know why Sandra went out there. She knew she wasn't about to win again.
Well, Sandra needed to be on an all-winner season. Like an all-winner season, that's season 40 of Survivor is still my favorite.
I love Winners at War. And yes, as a 2-time winner, you had to be there and talk your shit. But you had to know in your mind, I'm getting voted out very soon. So I don't blame her for going over to Exile Island and going home. But I don't think Cirie would do that. No. Cirie's going to cast her vote. I think she has more freedom in the jury house. You don't have those cameras on you. You'll have your own private bedroom. You only got to come out for the little jury segments. So, but I think Cirie could easily go to final 2 as well.
I think so. I think Cirie is going home soon if she doesn't win a HOH very soon. She has to. To me, Cirie's make or break it is winning the HOH right after the double. Not the double, but the one right after. She has to win that HOH and she'll be good. But if she don't win that HOH, she has
to win it, and she has to be the one to put up Matt and Jag.
If Matt and Jag's not up for the double, yes. Mm-hmm. But I think she would be the one to put up Bowie Jane and whoever else is left. It'll be like Bowie. If Matt or Jag leaves,
we'll put Felicia ass up there.
She'll probably do that, or she'll probably put Bowie Jane and Matt up there if Matt is left. I think Cirie is smart enough to not sit in the final with Matt. Cirie is smart enough to do that.
She's smart enough to know that. But so who's left? So we're saying Blue is going home this week, right? She's the first one going out on the double.
And we're hoping for an America to win the double. I want America to win the fucking double because that will be the boom cat.
America's putting up Matt and Jag.
Yes. That's the only person that we are sure would put Matt and Jag up. It's not a shame.
I don't want Bowie to win the double. Oh, please. No.
And not Blue. Well, Blue gonna be going home. I don't want Matt to win it. I don't want Felicia to win it because she gonna put Bowie up there and put America up there. She's gonna do Bowie and America.
She might do Bowie and Cirie. Who knows? Who knows? But this double is gonna be good. Thursday night is gonna be good. I'm excited for it. I would like to see America put up Matt and Jag, but after that, you got to send America out because now she has a resume if she gets out Matt or Jag.
Nobody will vote for America to win again.
In your mind, the only person that could win is Matt, but I think other people could win.
I don't know. Nobody's going to vote for America to win the game. I don't care what happens. She can be the person to get Jag out. That's still not enough to get
America and Bowie Jane. What if it's America and Bowie Jane in the final?
It would never be America and Bowie Jane, though. If you think about the structure of the house, it would never be that. Because if America does get the power to get Jag out, right? They are getting her out the next week. It's not going to be America skating more weeks. She's going to go home.
What if she win the veto? Stuff can happen. What if she win the veto?
America ain't won shit so far, so why would she just start winning comps now? And she's been trying. She hasn't been throwing them like Cirie and Corey and them. She's been trying. So this is what needs to happen. We got 7 people, right? Blue's gonna go home. So it's just she is just like an ugly rug under that dining room table. So we got 6 people left for the double. We need America to win. And she's gonna put up Matt and Jag. And then Matt, who's gonna win the veto? Jag, maybe?
One of them probably. It's a toss-up. Either one of them could win the veto because it's something.
Then she'll put Bowie up there with Matt, and then Matt will go.
Yeah.
And then the next HOH, Jag is gonna win, and he's gonna send America's ass home. So then it's gonna be Jag, Cirie, Felicia, and Bowie. That'll be the final 4.
Oh, and then Bowie gonna win that and put the 2 black people on the block again.
No, because then it'll be the 3 women competing.
And
And
Bowie's gonna win.
that's when Cirie has to win the HOH. Cirie can beat Bowie in the HOH. Y'all keep saying she couldn't. She almost beat her yesterday. Bowie actually had all of them wrong, and Cirie was only 2 away from winning. Cirie could beat Felicia and Bowie in the HOH.
She can. She better turn it up, girl.
Cirie has to win that one and put Jag and Bowie beside each other. And hopefully they keep it the same. If Jag come off, it'll be Bowie and Felicia. And then it'll be a Cirie, Jag, and probably Bowie, final 3. So that's how I see it.
Cirie, Jag, and Bowie on the final 3.
That's how I see the final 3 going. If we just map it out how I just did, that's how I see it.
I could see it playing out like that, but you just never know with Big Brother. But let's say it's Cirie, Bowie,
and Jag.
And Jag. I would say Jag wins it all, like the final HOH. Does he bring Bowie or Cirie?
He will bring Bowie.
Yeah.
And he will win the game.
Yeah. That's why everybody has
calendars.
Bowie.
If this shit turns out that exact way, bitch, I guessed it. And
you need to play you some lotto numbers.
I need to put them in the paper.
But no, that's why I've always said someone needs to cut Bowie. She's the perfect final 2 because she hasn't done jack. Even on her HOH, that really wasn't her HOH. That was the house HOH.
Yeah, that's why they didn't even show her during the episode. They showed everybody else talking about it.
I mean, she isn't on the show. And I'm sure people in the house has to recognize, like, she's not on the show. What is she doing? Somebody needs to cut Bowie so they could be the final 2.
Yeah. But so let's just keep that in mind. If if Blue goes home, the sequence of events, my guess is Matt has to go home. For that sequence to happen, Matt has to be the one to go home during the double.
But the only thing is the double HOH is usually something physical and fast. Mm-hmm. I can see it flipping between Matt and Jag all the way to the end.
I don't think so. I think Matt or Jag, one of them could definitely be going home during the double.
I don't think so. I think during the double is when we lose Felicia or Cirie or America. But we shall see. We shall see. What you think about America saying she playing hot this week and she telling people to kiss her ass and she don't want to talk to them when she got put on the block?
I don't know. I think America wants to go and see Corey.
He probably did. Take me to the jury.
She want to go over there with her little man.
Naked outside the house. I don't see it.
I see it. They both are 4 or 5s. So, ooh.
I'm talking about their height.
No, I'm talking about the way that
I don't think Corey won America. That was some fun to do in the house, and now it's time to go back and get his degree.
I think they fit like a glove.
They might play in each other's face to try to get on Amazing Race or something, but no.
Corey literally changed his whole facade, his whole look, just to be with that girl, just to get a little bit of kitty cat. So I don't see why.
He got it. He got it. He got a little bit of swag. He go back to Vanderbilt as a TV star, a Big Brother star. What do you need America for?
He's not a big star. Y'all be calling these very people of the moment stars. I am sorry. Ain't no Nene Leakes. Ain't no Tiffany Pollard on this show. There's no stars on this season but Cirie. y'all can kick rocks. Corey is going to go home and he's going to be look straight through like everybody else. You don't want to see me and Angie on Big Brother.
I'm gonna get canceled, and they're gonna kick my ass out pre-jury.
You don't want to see me and Angie on Big
I'm
Brother.
going off on people. I'm not sharing that bathroom, and I didn't know that shower only had a little towel in between it. I ain't got time. I would be exactly like Sari. I would be irritated. I would be a bitch. You wouldn't see the real me because I can't live like that. No.
I think if, but for real, I think me and Angie, I think we would have a great time for the first like 4 weeks. The first 4 weeks together. I think we would have a I think we would actually have a great time and we would make some great TV. But I think that's why they would cast us anyway. I think we are TV cast. I think we're cast not to win. We're cast to talk shit and to be confessional people.
And that's all I'm gonna do because I'm gonna be upset. I ain't winning no comps. I ain't holding on to nothing. I ain't swinging across no backyard. I'm gonna be pissed y'all put that slime on me. It ain't for me. I think
but that's how I know Sari was throwing comps because Sari got out of comps right before they got slime. Every single time, the slime came right after she got out. Every time she was throwing them.
Yes, that would be me. I ain't got time to be washing these braids.
I think we would have a good time. I think possibly me and Angie could probably go at it a little bit because I think Angie might get into her like I'm over this, whatever mood, and then I'm like, girl, we have to win. We got to do this, and then she's just not over it.
I'll be looking at people. I'm just gonna be looking. I might win because I'll be the type to just be people watching because when people get on my nerve, people say I get real bougie and I just get quiet and I start just people watching like.
But I think your energy is very soft in person. In person, Angie's is very soft, nice. And I think Angie is very likable. I don't think people are going to assume Angie talks the way she talks on here in real life.
No.
So, and when people see Angie, I think they will think they can do Angie kind of like Bowie Jane or just like somebody to be there.
You gonna realize.
Let's just take her to the final.
This what happened yesterday at the restaurant. Me and my girlfriends went out to brunch and we had a really good time. And one of my girlfriends was being a little bit in to the server from the beginning, but I was being very nice and bubbly, like, girl, just bring her, because my friend like way too much sugar in her coffee, and she gonna tell the server, however much sugar you bring me gonna determine how many times you're gonna have to keep running back and forth to the kitchen. And she literally ran that lady back and forth for sugar at least 4 or 5 times. But I was gonna let the lady, I was being nice until she brought me my bill. And then I had to ask for the manager and she saw the other side because I can be very nice. See, what happened was they brought me my eggs and it was an eyelash in my eggs. So, I had to send that back. It's hair in my food. And they brought me a new plate of food, cool, whatever. But when she brought me the bill, she charged me for an extra side of eggs. And I'm like, I don't even want to talk to you because I see what you own. Go ahead and bring me the manager. And then I had to show out. So that's pretty much how Big Brother would be. I'm very nice, very bubbly, very friendly. Until it's like, okay, now you did too much. It's time to let me get you all the way together.
So your mouth will get you in trouble.
I was very nice to the manager because then the lady gonna walk and be like, oh, it's a problem. I said, you can stay here while I talk. Whatever I'm gonna say to him, I can say to you. And then as I start reading her down, she gonna walk away. I said, see?
Yeah. And see, I'm an introvert, so I get disgusted by people quickly. And people I'm like really irritable. So I definitely need my I give you my good 30 minutes to an hour and then I need to separate. I need to go over here by myself. maybe a little lay down, watch a little something, whatever.
It ain't nothing to watch. Ain't no TV in the Big Brother house.
Exactly. That's my thing with Big Brother. Because I am easily irritable, I think that will make for great fucking TV, obviously. But it would be a lot of eye rolling and a lot of like, what the fuck are y'all talking? Like, shut the like, will y'all just shut the fuck up? Y'all talking too much.
That's probably what people gonna say to me because I love to talk. Like if I get in that mood, especially if it ain't nothing else to do but talk, oh, I can talk and I will talk your ear off until you tell me to shut up. And that'll probably be Charles looking at me like, bitch, let somebody else talk.
Because I'm not a serene. I can't, I praises to her, but I couldn't have an Izzy with me all season talking to me constantly, or having a Bowie Jane that you have to entertain and talk about her ski trips and all that. I cannot fake it for that long. I just, in my biology, I cannot fake it for that long. Like I can talk, if we're talking in a trio, I'm probably gonna be the first one to get up and go in the house because I'm gonna let y'all finish
You
talking.
that in Atlanta. You leave me and Chris would be talking. And we're like, I don't know where Charles went.
Yeah, I get kind of over conversations pretty quickly. So
People would be over me. But see, I'm a dominant talker. I don't, and I have to work on it with myself and my friends all the time. Where I tell people if I'm talking too much, tell me. Because I will take over the conversation. And then when you start talking, now I'm not interested because I'm thinking about a story to match what you're talking about so I could talk some more. I'm a very dominant talker and I have to work on that. I really do.
you have to listen to understand, Angie, not listen to respond.
When I say I'm a dominant talker, I'm hardly ever listening. Like I'm always
Oh my God. Trust me, I know. I would tell her shit and she'd be like, oh, so and so did this? No, Angie, I said so and so won PETA or whatever.
only person talk more than me is my mama. When me and my mom get on the phone, I'm the listener and she's the dominant talker because that's where I get it from. But for everyone else, I'm a dominant talker and you're probably scrolling on your phone listening to me or listening to me. But
I think in that way we are the exact opposite. I become a dominant talker in like only in very like educational conversations. Like if we're talking about like LGBT or like
music,
social dynamics, music,
topics
like
you care about, yes.
movies, literature, or something, I can turn on the like fact guy and talk like that. But then I'm very domineering in those conversations. But
I'm working on it, but I think I would be great television. I would probably talk too much. That's why I can't do nothing where it's 24/7 cameras. Mm-mm.
did you watch that show I sent you? I
No,
sent you a
because I
show
don't
called.
remember.
This was months ago though. It's called Sequester. Have y'all heard of
Oh,
Sequester?
that's the online version of what? Survivor or Big Brother?
Of like Big Brother.
Big Brother.
And it's only 2 weeks. And I was like, oh, that me and Angie could go on
It's
Sequester
all online.
because nobody knows us. It's a YouTube show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but that show has hundreds of thousands of views on the episodes. It's like people actually watch it.
But are you really in a house or are you just playing online?
No, they go in person. I sent you the episode where
That's
they
why
actually
you know I ain't watched it.
they bring people to a mansion together and they have to play in person, kind of like Traders.
I love Traders. That's my show right there.
That's why I said if me and you could go on a show like that, and it's only 2 weeks. 2 weeks is good. If we could do a 2 week competition,
We should go on Traders. Now, Charles, if you was a trader and I was a faithful, would you murder me?
no,
Okay, good.
because but for one, you're my girl, and I know that I could get your vote. I know you wouldn't vote me out because I wouldn't vote you out. So
Right, and I wouldn't think you are a traitor.
Why would I send my right hand home, right? And number two is I know the opportunities the platform provides. So why not keep you on the show as long as we can? And I'll just have to do the Suri thing, and just at the very end, you just find out.
You're like, bitch.
Like, Angie, I'm gonna cut you.
I know you about to break me off at least 10%.
I give you 10,000 at the end.
I'm like, but we cried together, and I put it on my family, Charles, and we cried together. We knew ready to have a baby. Them people at the end of Traders was sending me. I'm like, don't nobody care who getting ready to have a baby. Everybody got bills.
Right. But with Traders, I don't think they're going to ever put any unknown people anymore. It's all celebrities on the new season.
Please go back to regular people so I could be on it.
You would want to go up there and play against like Bananas. You would be too fan. You would be a fan.
I would, but I'm voting their asses out. I'm writing Bananas all on the piece of paper. His ass got $1 million. He got to go. Pay for it.
It would be your luck. You would be on the season with like Wes or somebody, because you know you love some Wes or Paulie or somebody.
Ooh, I don't.
Those are two people I don't like Wes, and I don't like Paulie. So that would be a good conflict, because me and her are close, but she's a fan of these people, and I would be like, cut them, get them, cut them, get them out.
I know how to.
Hey, Glenda.
Focus for money. I would love to play Traders with some of the reality TV people, but see, I got to be a trader, so I wouldn't give a damn who's on there. I want to be a trader. I want to be the one murdering people, slipping that note under their door.
I would be very disappointed if I was on Traders and I was not chosen to be a trader. I would feel like, why am I? Go home. I'd be like, why am I here? Like, send me home, because I'm too fucking entertaining not to be one of the traders. Why am I just one of these extra people? I am not one of them. I am the one.
I agree. I have to be a trader, or I don't want to be on there.
It's so boring, and you can't even win any money really if you're not a trader.
I watched all the seasons because they have Australia and UK, and one season some faithfuls won, but mostly the traders win.
Yeah, but okay, so if we are on and we're both faithful, we would have to both make it to the end and get everybody else out, and then we just split it halfway.
If they make it to where there has to be a trader at the end, because let's say you get rid of all the traders mid-season, they just gonna start writing out letters recruiting more traders. So I feel like they always want there to be a trader in that final situation, and you really have to smoke it out. Like for me, I'm constantly voting people out till it's the final two. Like it would have to just be me and you, Charles, and then we're gonna have the fingers crossed that one of us isn't a traitor and we get the money.
That's what I said. I was like, it would have to, because either way, if I won the money, I would cut her a check anyway. That's why I'm okay with us going to the final two together. And I already have money. I got money. So it's not like, no, not saying I ain't rich or nothing, but I have money. So I'm not like pressed over like, oh my God, Bananas took my check.
I'm pressed. If I go on TV for 200, I want my 200.
I ain't that pressed. About it. I would make more money from being on TV.
I guess you have to think of it that way.
I have products to sell, so I will make way more money from being there anyways.
And I have content to sell, so
period. But that would be my strategy for us to get there. And I don't give a fuck who is there. We are going to keep eliminating until it's just us two standing at the finals.
And that's where them people messed up when Sari won. You don't go down to the final three. You got to go down to the final two and just hope. I hope they know. I'm voting. I ain't satisfied. One more person got to go.
The only reality person that I think I like enough to even have a soft spot for, can you guess?
Kenya Moore. Wait, give me a hint. What show? Jeremy?
Big Brother and The Challenge.
Damn, Big Brother and the Challenge Fessy. It ain't Paulie. Oh,
Davon.
Davon.
If Davon is my one,
If Davon wants to go on Traders.
If she is the one person that was on the show with me, I would be like, ugh, it would hurt my heart to not work with her. You know what I mean? Because she's somebody that I would genuinely want to work with. And I already know the three of us with confessionals and Kiki and Kathleen, that would be
let our three black asses stay to the end. They were like, because we would be too strategic. And Traders, you kind of have to lay low into mid game. And then around mid game is when they start looking at the people not saying nothing. Then you got to pick up the strategy.
But I think Davon would be good to be with us because Davon is never going to win any of these shows. Davon, or no shade, Davon. But Davon is somebody that doesn't know how to control her mouth. And Davon, amongst us, Davon will always be the first one to go.
Yeah, because she's gonna be more vocal.
Yes. She's gonna want to be the one that gets the scene at the table. I don't care to have the scene at the table.
I sure don't. I just want to write your name down.
Right. That's I can have my scenes in the confessionals. I don't need my scene at the table. So I always think Davon would be my shield. She would always go home before me. And I think you, I, and Davon played three very different characters. So I don't think we overlap, which I think is good.
Please, Paramount Plus, Peacock, whatever channel y'all come on, let regular people come back to Traders, because I promise I will send in my audition tape. And I mean it, because I love that show. And please let Davon be on it and let my friend Charles be on it so we can give y'all some good TV.
And Wes, so I could cut his throat.
Wes can be on it. And
I would like to play against Wes. I would. I think it would be great TV to play against Wes.
No. Put Nene on there. Put Nene on there with us.
But too. That's too many black people, Angie. We can't just name all the black people and just be like, oh, put this.
BET, get us a black version of Traders.
We all we got. Low key, there are enough black entertainers. Why hasn't BET put some type of show together like this?
Because BET isn't owned by black people anymore.
Right, but still, we could still have a. What's the lady that owns Love and Hip Hop?
Mona Scott.
Mona Scott.
But is she on BET?
No, she's VH1. But she could get all of the top black reality people together and do a competition show.
She could.
And she know how to edit the drama.
Imagine they put all them people from Love and Hip Hop, all the franchises in the show, in a house and do a challenge.
We don't need Jocelyn on here because I can't with Jocelyn.
Not Jocelyn. She too big for it now. But that would be a mess. They should have been doing things like this, but I don't think BET is owned by black people anymore. So
yeah, maybe
we got to put it together.
Maybe we need to make it an online thing. Well, they already have that, don't they?
They do. They got online Traders.
Well, Traders is nothing but werewolves. The werewolf game, the werewolf mafia game. It's a party game. It's you can buy it. It's called One Night Ultimate Werewolf. They just copied it. Traders is not an original concept.
I ain't never heard of this werewolf game.
And we play that game nights when I have game nights. All right, y'all.
A game night. I don't know when.
Yeah.
You said Southwest had plane tickets for $29.
Do they stay in the air?
It's Southwest. The plane don't fall.
$29. My life was worth a little bit more than that. I don't know.
You want them bougie flyers. I only fly Southwest so my bags can go free because I'm going to bring 2 bags.
$29.99 flights. All right, Angie.
All right, y'all. But Big Brother. We will be back. We aren't going to tell y'all any lies or make any promises because our schedules are hectic this time of year. So I finished hard close for one sector. Now I got a hard close HQ. Right after that, I roll right into audit. So I'm constantly busy till about Thanksgiving. So we're going to try to come back this weekend. But if we aren't back, just understand we're working.
Did you want me to do a quick rundown of the rankings and the fantasy real quick?
Oh, yeah. Let's see if we could pull it up.
I can do it real quick too. Okay, while you're pulling it up, first place right now is Stormy. Stormy's in first.
What
Second
place?
place,
I'm jealous.
second place is Andrew. Fourth place is me, Charles. Vontae is fifth place. My boyfriend is in sixth place. Angie's in seventh place. Then we have my cousin Monique in 16th place.
I think Janelle is a good kisser too. She came into the live one time. So she's
Okay,
in 10th.
Janelle is 10th place. My mom is 19th. Zuda is 21. Zuda has fallen from glory, baby. Zuda is 21st place. Davion is 29th. And Glenda is 35th.
You forgot
Come on,
Dan.
y'all.
Dejan, he's a good kisser. Dan is a good kisser. Glenda.
Glenda's 35, yep.
This is Christina who runs it. She had 37. But that's for Christina.
So for the rest of the game, we really have less than 4 people. Everybody has like 4 people or less left. So it's
I want to see what's going on with Stormy. How's she getting in first place and not
it's
me?
no changing in or out. So it's really just we have to just hope your team gets the most points now because it's just whoever you got left.
Yeah, she got Jag, and Jag winning all these comps is helping.
I got Jag too. We have the same 3. She has America, I have Blue. So that's the one difference.
Oh, you have Blue. Mm-hmm. See, all I have is Matt, Jag, and Sari left. So I need Sari to win something to give me some points.
Yeah, so that's just a quick update on the fantasy.
Shout out to the good kissers.
We are killing it.
We're killing the fantasy. Oh, who won? Let me see. I'll show y'all who won real quick. No, I think that's
Andrew. We ain't seen Andrew in a while. Well, I haven't because I ain't been up here in a while.
Oh, wait. I can't tell you, but I ain't win. I could tell you that, Andrew. I have to draft my team for season 39, and I need to do that before because I forget. But if you want the link for season 39, it starts Wednesday, so you need to get the link today or tomorrow and draft your team.
To me, the challenge is washed.
You gotta watch episode 0 of season 39. They gave people a case of liquor, like 2 cases of liquor. They were drunk.
The fact that Michaela made it to a final just lets you know that the show is washed.
Oh, it's time to go. It's time to like, comment.
Oh gosh. Michaela has never made it halfway through any season.
All of that good stuff. Please subscribe to the content. And we will be back some other time. I don't know. But Michaela is about to be the new face of the challenge. Watch and see. Did you watch?
Straight to DVD. All right, y'all.
There will be no Michaela shade over here. You didn't even watch. Like you be telling me you watched the episode. You didn't even watch to see how good Michaela is. Right?
I've seen Michaela enough times losing on Survivor, multiple times, and then on the challenge, coming in there writing notes, and it was always a no for me. It was always a no.
Redemption story.
Yeah, I guess she's y'all new Laurel. She's the new Cara Marie, new Tori for y'all. Cause no,
Tori ain't never been it for me, but okay.
Is she y'all new Cam? Is she the new Black Queen Cam?
Cam? Yes, because Cam is about to get out and have babies. Michaela is the new Cam.
As soon as is Casey still on there? No.
No,
Casey just got married.
She got engaged.
Oh, okay. I thought she had a wedding. Or marriage.
No, that Autumn Fireworks was the engagement.
Oh, well, okay, fancy.
And Nani to her, which I thought was like,
Josh also needs to sit down.
Josh can sit down.
Because Josh is never going to be the franchise player. He can go ahead and retire.
He's never going to win.
He's never going to win. And if his family is depending on him winning, they might as well hang it up.
You should have invested that $500K better. If you still out here crying over some money for your family, you have $500,000. Some of these people ain't had nothing.
Right. And what's happened to all these stipends? You've been on 27,000 seasons. Where are the checks? Where are the checks, Jody?
Right. Cry about something else, sir.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but the challenge is just washed. I'm sorry.
I still enjoy the challenge very much. I'm actually enjoying the challenge more than Big Brother. Big Brother is getting on my nerve. For real.
Me and my boyfriend have been watching Amazing Race. This is my first time watching Amazing Race.
I love Amazing Race.
It's pretty
Have
cool.
you ever watched Villain House?
I watched the first 2 episodes, yes.
Villain House is good.
They could have did a better cast.
Well, it was the first time around. They'll do better next time.
Yeah, because why is Tanisha there? She's doing nothing for nothing. Why is the girl from 90 Day Fiancé there? What? Some of these people, why is the Bachelor?
We heard us. I half the cast I don't know. I don't know any of the 90 Day Fiancé or Bachelorette people.
Like, why are you there? Why are you here?
Really, Shake didn't have to be there.
Tanisha, Natalie Nunn could have been there instead of Tanisha. Natalie Nunn is more relevant than Tanisha.
Right.
Tanisha had her Potts moment a decade ago.
Tanisha isn't a villain anymore. Like, Natalie is still banking off of that Bad Girls Club stuff.
Right.
So Tanisha has turned a new leaf. So,
or if they really was pulling the checks, they could have brought Sexy Red out or Kaya, the rapstress. If they brought Kaya, bitch, y'all need to have me casting shows because I would have the shows rocking. Kaya
would have them people crying every night. We seen her read people down. I don't. The way she comes so quick off of her head and drags people, them people will be in there crying. They would all quit.
Yeah, y'all need my help casting because this cast, it was okay. You got Tiffany and you got Omarosa, so I applaud you for that.
Omarosa was a pool. You got Bananas. He was a pool.
But Bananas isn't like giving enough. He's not giving much of nothing really to me. Like he's supposed to be like the sexy guy that flirts with the white girls. He has a crush on multiple white girls. Who cares? Like it's not that.
Season 2 will be better, but I'm enjoying Villain House.
And yeah.
Okay.
All right,
y'all.
Well,
if you let us be on the show, let us at least cast a show or two.
Right. Let me cast a season.
Okay, but we about to get off of here for real. We've been over here over an hour, and we only supposed to do 1 hour. All right, Charles, I'm about to go take off my work clothes, relax, have dinner, probably watch a little bit of football. I'll text you later.
All right, you guys. All right, Angie, I will see you later.
All right, we'll see y'all later. Have a good night, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.